Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Colonel Brony, and I'm gonna check on Harlan's room and see if I can find that stash of Pip Boys.
My friend,
Not yet.
I'm not expecting good news.
Later, dude.
Later.
Cause see, usually, I think I've mentioned it, I usually just come through and just shoot all the Nightkin. Just all of them. Don't care. Nightkin, blam. Man, come on. Yeah, usually I just go through and I just kill all the Nightkin and let Harlan free. Phew, your leg got screwed up, sir. Is that worth picking up? It is. But this time, we're going to try being at least slightly more diplomatic. And apparently he doesn't appreciate you messing with his bear traps. Can I... Alright, let me see. Ah, here we go. See these little piles there? Those are concealed mines. You're pretty sure you can deactivate this mine without blowing yourself up. Would you like to do so? Yes, please. And sorry about your traps, dude, but I don't want to step on them. And whew, yes, I would like to disarm this tripwire. And another mine. Because yeah, I'm just trying to figure out 12 gauge, 12 gauge, 12 gauge, wrench, and a toolbox. I'll take all of that, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, I think I need to actually go upstairs. I think that I actually need to go upstairs, and I also think that once you actually get upstairs, you are safe to be upstairs. Up. And I bet you messing with his yeah, I bet messing with his bear traps pissed him off. So I'm probably going to be reloading because I like Harlan. And if I have to choose between Harlan and the Super Mutants, I'm going to go with Harlan every time. But I want to see if I can find any information about this. Boing. About the Stealth Boy shipment that's supposed to be around here. And I ain't seeing Jack. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that indicates a whole bunch of Stealth Boys. I need to jump right back across that. And, whoop, Eddie set off one of those bear traps. I wonder if that terminal has anything to say about it. I wonder if that terminal has anything to say about it. I bet you it does. Yep, there it is. Shipment mistake. First off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of a company as exciting as Robco. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay to ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a ton of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. Workplace misbehavior. In light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading to REPCON's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it's not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, Daniel Knevitt. Basically, stop playing around with the Stealth Boys. Hi, Robco Supply. We are sending back two crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contained one gross 144 of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, not mine, one crate was open and is missing five Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajan, Custodian. Okay, I think, and I could be wrong, but I should be able to come up here without pissing him off. So I will be back in a second after he comes back to life. Woo! And I'm back, little viewers, and actually going upstairs is what pisses him off. So if we want to do this with minimal bloodshed, and hey, why not? I've never done it that route. We'll see about doing Right, anyway, we'll see about see if we can't find Harlan's girlfriend. And I think, and I could easily be wrong, okay, I think she's down here. I think. Come on, Eddie. Come on. Get in the room, Eddie. There you go. I want to close that door up. Close the door. There we go. I also want... Well, the bottle cap is nice. Ooh, vision batteries are also nice. But no, what I actually wanted was that wrench. Alright, anything else cool down here? Don't really see anything. Boop. There we go. I think... Yes. And there's a whole lot of actually pretty useful stuff down here, little viewers. I'll come back and pick that up later, though. I won't make you sit through me picking up all that stuff, but it's a bunch of wrenches and sensor things and all kinds of cool stuffs. There is... nope, I'm pretty sure that's the wrong way. Nope, that's the wrong way. Alright, so... Because that's where the Bright Brotherhood? The Bright Followers, the crazy ghouls want to go. Down that way is the actual way to the rockets and stuff, I believe. So, if we want to find Harlan's girlfriend, we need to go and see if we can't sneak past the Night King here. And it's not an easy job, little viewers. Oh, I think down this hallway is where I want to go, though. Because there is a... Oh, there was one that just went around that corner. I'm not sure if you guys were able to tell. Nope, that's not where I want to go. How about in here? Uh-oh. Oh! Boing! Yeah, Nightkin can take some pretty good punishment, little viewers. You leave Boone alone, you jerk. Come back here. Jeez. Alright, well, according to Eddie, we have killed almost all of Davison's brethren. We'll see if he wants to keep being our friend later. And my armor is beat to crap. Do I have any armor repair kits? I am not sure, actually. Nope. Oh well. After this, I'm probably going to need to go and take a visit to... is this where we want to go? There we are. I want to take a visit to... Is this where I want to go? That might be where I want to go. Head back to the Mojave Outpost and see about the that guy that I mentioned who's really good at repairing stuff. Nightkin! This guy is dangerous. I believe he has a flamethrower. Yep. Can't see. Yay! And I had some auto-inject stim packs, which you can make those with sensor units and regular stim packs. Yeah, he had an incinerator, which I'll take that. Why not? And what else do you got? Drain tanks, no. I'll take that one, though. And I'll take the jail key. And you had a pretty good rebar club. And... Nope, you can't jump down. How do we get down there? There it is. Gotta go through the doors. I believe both of these doors actually lead downward. And I'm completely wrong! Anything cool in here? A hammer. Those are always cool. Empty, empty, empty. Nope. Nothing really interesting there. Let's try the other door, see if that goes downwards. Yep. And, yeah, as you may notice, there are no yellow bars on my radar down there, so, yeah, Harlan's girlfriend did not make it. She is in here, I believe. Bloop. Am I wrong? Sure looks like I'm wrong, doesn't it? Out of the way, Eddie, jeez. That's not it. Well, where the heck is she? I don't think they have, two sets of things, do they? Oh, there we go. That one is jail key. Let's see if she's... Yep. There she was. Poor Harlan's girlfriend. Alrighty. Let's see about getting back upstairs now. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So yeah, that was poor Harlan's girlfriend. I don't believe there's anything you can do to save her. I could easily be wrong. It's happened before. And we'll also see if Davison is still willing to try to make nice with us. There's still one living Nightkin. Let's try going this way and hopefully not stumble across him. That'd be nice. Yep. Alright, nope. It's easy to get lost, all viewers. Yep. Where is that last Nightkin? Oh, right there. So yeah, you might be able to get a non-violent resolution to this, but I haven't been able to do it, obviously. Though we'll see if Davison wants to kill me after I've, killed all of his guys. Hey.
Did you find my friend?
Yes, unfortunately.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Alright, Harlan. And now... I think what might actually piss him off is if you open the door yourself. Yep, I'll let him go, and I'm pretty sure he'll make it. Pretty sure. Yep, up here, right at this terminal. We saw all this. I'm just going to look at that one. Yep. Alright. Yeah, usually when I play this, I just go and I just shoot Davison in the face. Because he gets pissed off at at me asking about Antler. We'll see if he's going to be pissed off about me, killing all of his kin. But we shall see. Hey, Schmilbert. Well, whoop. Nope. Ow. Ow. Yeah, he doesn't appreciate me having killed all of his kin. But that's okay because I have friends. There we go. So, yep. Got rid of the Nightkin in the basement. It would have been cool to be able to do it non-violently, but just wasn't in the cards. I think maybe if I... Ironically, if I had actually been using some stealth boys, I could have gone through. But I didn't, so I couldn't. Alright, let's go ahead and head back upstairs. And we'll see about talking to the Brotherhood ghouls. Because, hey, their basement is cleared out of crazies. So now, the crazies that are non-violent can move in. Hey-o! But no, the Bright Brotherhood guys are really cool. They just, they want to go into space. Though apparently Harlan does tell me that they do need water and food. So, I have no idea what their plan is in space. They might just go to space and die up there. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just think it's cool just to help them on their journey. Because, hey, rockets. I mean, come on. Though that does remind me, I got my limbs beat up. I need... No, that one. Do I want to use the alien epoxy? I think that only repairs weapons, not armor. I need to repair my armor. My armor's all beat to crap.
Yes.
Hey, Harlan. Cool, you made it. And Jason? You're not Jason. Jason! Get out of the way, Boone. Where... Is he in the bed? Nope, he's downstairs somewhere. Nope, there you are. Then what is the... Oh, whatever.
Is the way clear?
Yep.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Alright, and now they officially abandoned the upstairs. Because they didn't really want to be upstairs in the first place. And I'm going to make sure that my quest... See, it keeps on defaulting back to they went that way. No, I want... Come fly with me. And yeah, all of the ghouls and... what's his name? Chris. They all sprint down to the basement. And... yeah, I thought that you could catch them, like, as they're running down these stairs and stuff. But it looks like as soon as they hit that door, they just poof to, frames. They just poof to where they want to go. And where they want to go is behind where Davison was. Those stairs downwards, and then looked like a sewer beyond that. Well, It's not a sewer beyond that. It's actually the access to the rockets and stuff, which I think I've said. Yeah. Sorry, dude. But honestly, if I have to choose between Harlan and those guys, I'm choosing Harlan because Harlan ain't nuts. He's a little bit gruff, maybe a little bit of a jerk, but you guys are insane in the membrane. And there's nothing too incredibly awesome in the little offshoots there. One thing that is actually kind of interesting is that right there. That'll lead you right back up to the outside of the Repcon facility. I think in here is just some radiation. Nope. See how often I'm wrong, little viewers? It's just about all the time. There is, again, just a reloading bench. I don't know why crafting benches are so much rarer than reloading benches. Though you can use Eddie as a crafting and a reloading bench. So you know that's a thing. Alright, anyway, where I actually want to be is right here. And let's turn my... Did I turn that off? Yes. Yep, there it's on. Ah, my eyes. There it's off. Wow. Alright. Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make a great journey on these rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Later, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
And Jason goes and takes off to the launch pad area, which is very, very, very radioactive down there. Yeah. Fleshy guys, you don't want to go down there. Where's Chris?
Hey there.
Hey.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
You need a lozenge, bro. So the Great Journey will use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the thrust control modules.
All right. Anything else?
Any tips?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Laters.
Later.
Alright, so, I believe, like you said, you can go to those industrial ruins. That's where all those geckos were hanging out, little viewers. And over there, I believe you can find some of the components, and that'll work. Or, if you want to be a little bit lazier, and I am, partially because, well, I actually know how to do it, Go back here to Novak. You can actually see that your quest marker points you somewhere. And if you follow that quest marker, it leads you to a nice little old lady with 2 dogs who sells junk. And I think she wants like 500 caps or something. Which is, it's not cheap, but I think I'm sitting on like 10,000 caps. So I'm not exactly hard up for money, loyal viewers. And yeah, she's basically just past No Bark's shed. The heck? I heard something weird, loyal viewers. Let's see if she's still sitting outside or if I'm going to need to wait for her. Survey says I'm going to need to wait for her. Alright, let's go ahead and go to there. And that should be good. Rub my eyeball. There we are, and there she is. Old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any thrust control modules from Repcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
And if you have good barter or good speech, you can you can reduce the price, but whatever, I have a bajillion caps.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep, laters.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
And here we go. What's going on with Eddie? Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Hellfire armor. Interesting. That's the advanced power armor that is specifically for, dealing with fire resistance.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
And I believe I mentioned Navarro. That is that was one of the places in Fallout 2 that you meet the Enclave. And it's actually, I think, the first place you officially meet the Enclave. And I think, what is it? I think the mention of Helios 1 is what unlocks that thing for Eddie. So always, whenever you talk to her and she mentions that building being Helios 1, that's when Eddie starts doing stuff. So we got the first thing that we needed. That was quick. Pop back on over here to the Ripcon test site. And I don't remember if it starts you. Nope, it doesn't start you right next to the thing. But it's not that far. Boing. Well, there we go. Hurrah. There you go. So yeah, you don't have to go and run through the entire base to get down here anymore. You can just take a nice quick shortcut. And I don't know if I should be glad that everything is nearby, or if I should consider it laziness that everything is close by. But
Have you found the components we discussed?
Sure did.
Indeed you did. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Any tips?
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Alright, so the first place was just down the road. The second thing that we need is some of that isotope stuff. And that is, well, Once more, we can follow our nose. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go back to Novak. Because you might be able to actually... I wonder if those radioactive ruins are where you're supposed to be able to get the isotope. But where I get the isotope is right in there. And I believe... I believe one of my mods actually is very applicable here. Because... Boop.
Welcome back.
Is there radioactive material in your rocket souvenirs?
Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did?
Tell me more about them.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'd like to buy all of them.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
Oh, I'm only 2 shy on barter, huh? Let me see. Do you have
Have a look.
a bartering book? Let me see. He still hasn't gotten new money in yet. Let me see. What was... I can never remember the name of the various skill books. Not that. Whatever. It's just $107. It's not a big deal. But yeah, if you have the barter for it, I'm pretty sure he'll just give it to you. Laters.
Come back soon now.
Alright, bought the thing. And yep, he's got a bunch of them. I don't want to get too close in there. Whatever. I think you only actually need 5 of them. And if you were... if you're playing just straight vanilla, any extras that you pick up, you will never be able to put down. Ever. Because they're quest items. And, of course, the game doesn't want you to be able to lose your quest items. So, yep, back to the Repcon test site. And this is a ton of experience, I believe, you get from doing all this. Well, we're almost there, loyal viewers. We're going to launch some ghouls into space. Boing! In the thing. I hope it's 5. And I also hope that I have the mod to be able to put them down. Because I'm pretty sure they're weightless, but it's still kind of annoying to have them just sitting in your inventory the entire time. And also, you know, it would be cool to just use them as decoration.
Components we discussed.
How about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets.
Yep, it is 5 souvenirs for it. Awesome, I remembered it correctly. So they're set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. Everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true.
Huh, no subtitles.
The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One you, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing, and we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Yay! Sucks for Chris, though.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're going to revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
I like you. That's not true, Chris. You're all right.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
If you want to. I'm not sure if that's quite your speed. There is, however, a little town called Novak just down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Later, Chris. Yep, Chris is pretty cool. And honestly, I think he handled it really well. And see, I thought that we got to watch all of the ghouls down there load up in the rockets, but everybody together again. I was wrong! I'll take a stim pack and some medics and some mentats. And some liquid nitrogen. Huh. I wonder what that's used for. I'm going to just leave that there for now then. Anyway, we have a fancy new waypoint on our map. Let's see where this leads us. Actually, I know where it leads us. Where does it lead us? It leads us all the way back up to where the Bright followers were hiding upstairs. And back to a different room up there, which actually has the launch button, the launch controls. And there's one last bit of experience we can wring out of this before we get our quest rewards. Basically, you can recalibrate the rockets. And you can either set them so that they will impact, which is kind of a dick move. I mean, if you just wanted to kill them, you could have just shot them in the faces and not gone through all of this. Although, to be fair, if you did do that, you wouldn't get to see, rockets launch and then a big explosion. However, you can also just launch them regular, or if you have a lot of science, and I have all the science, you can optimize their stuff. I think they were like a 80% optimization, and you can optimize it all the way up to 100%, I believe, if I'm remembering stuff right. And I am definitely... Here we are. Yep, here we go. I'm not going to turn my radio stuff back on, but it will play, dun 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 dun. It'll play that. So let's see, yeah. That's the launch button, and you can just do that. Or, if you go onto here, displays a wealth of information concerning the projected trajectory of the rockets. What do you wish to do? Examine it further. And you can set them to crash, which is a jerk thing to do. Or, examining the directories a little further, it appears that the computer is set to make a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Do you wish to alter the courses? Yes. Yay, they land closer, and that gives you some karma. And 58 experience. Alright. Press the button! And yeah, the entire time Flight of the Valkyries is supposed to be playing. But I don't know enough about copyright stuff to know if that'll get me a strike or not. And there they go. Whoosh. That one's a little borked, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then Novak likes me. And you get 832 experience for that, which got me this level and half of the next one. So what are we going to do? We're going to crank it all into lockpick. Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a lockpick magazine to finish that off. And hey, we're level 10. That means just 5 more levels until we can go off to the Big Empty. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Right about here. First Blood? That's written very strangely, and I get the feeling that it's probably not going to work very well. Here and now, I could, but I don't want to. I might, actually, because if you're playing like vanilla, here and now is kind of a waste of a perk, because you're only going to go up to like level 30 or something. So being patient, you'll be able to, you'll have a whole nother perk by the time you reach level 30. Being impatient and taking here and now, doesn't get you a whole lot. Though I might be taking this because I don't have a level cap anymore. That one's really nice, though. Optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. Isn't that nice? What's this? It's kind of lame. And that one's kind of lame. So, let's see. Math Wrath or Here and Now? Well, I'll take Here and Now, because when I hit level 11, I can get a perk, and I'll take Math Wrath. So, it gives you exactly enough experience to get to the next level. So, come on. There we are. Give it to me, the level. Lockpick. Awesome. There we go. I'll go ahead and make my barter at 30. And let's see, what else should I be putting some points into? I think I should start putting points into speech. Even though my energy weapons is only at 50. Personally, there's not a whole lot of use. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of use anyway for having maximized weapon skill. At least not as long as I have my companions with me. Hey. So yeah, I'm going to start cranking my speech a little bit, because I got lockpick and science at max, and I believe to get everything you want to out of Big Mountain, you need to have maximized speech, at least by the end of it. You might need to have pretty good repair by the end of it too. I don't remember, loyal viewers. It's been a while. And now we'll go on down to Math Wrath. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright, and I could fast travel right now, but I'm not going to, because there's a whole lot of Radaway up in here. And now that the Bright followers are gone, I feel no compunction to just leave the stuff here. If I can find it. And see, all this stuff, if you're playing vanilla and you start cleaning out the area after they leave, you count as stealing, which is frankly silly. I mean, they're gone. All the stuff in here should be officially unclaimed, but it still counts as theirs, which, like I said, is dumb. Upstairs? Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Where is the right-of-way? I saw some right-of-way around here somewhere. There's some more liquid nitrogen. What is this? What's the liquid nitrogen? That's so weird. Here we are. Right-of-way. Right-of-way. Hey, a bunch of radix. That is pretty cool. And also kind of funny that the radix and right-of-way are up in Jason's room. Is there anything else cool in Jason's room? Usually I don't, even though I did this, I got the stealing mod specifically for this, I don't usually come back and take all the stuff. So, I'm going to check the recording time, loyal viewers, but I'm pretty sure that's going to do it. So, I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back, loyal viewers, and yep, running long again. So yes, that's going to do it for this episode, loyal viewers. What have we done? We launched a whole bunch of ghouls into space. So, and next time, I think what are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do next time, loyal viewers, but we'll figure it out by then. So until next time, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.